Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And now,
City, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Chase Mydroth steps to the plate for the White Sox.
10, Chase Mydroth.
And we're underway here in Philly. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Skubal, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Munetaka Murakami in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colson Montgomery will hit next.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Skubal, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, and towing the slab in this one, Lee Ward. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. foul ball. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Mike Trout, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. On the ground, Mydroth tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Burleson went deep in his most recent game.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. 1 out.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Lenny Sosa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one drilled left field. And that one is off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Brooks Baldwin, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. And that's way high, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field. Out, number 2.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. And he gets tied up right there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
No, that's down.
Sosa off of first with 2 away. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses the zone, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him. One away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Oh, one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Hey.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
8, Kyle Teal.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Oh, one.
To third. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Chase Mydra.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a strike.
Nope,
Really
that's
good
down.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off
Ball
the mark.
3.
Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Up next,
Next
for
to
the White
hit,
Sox,
Tyler
the left
O'Neill.
fielder, Tyler
Went down looking on 3
O'Neill.
pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. 2 away down.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka.
And here is Munetaka Murakami. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball, that's in.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
Hey.
That clips the corner. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Long throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, the catcher, Freddie.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Freeman. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Chop to third. Sosa whips it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 4, Miles.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Miles Straw. Straw with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. Ball.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Struck him out looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sliced hard but foul. swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's a ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one chopped up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Sosa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that high fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Comes up empty.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number
and here's a look
27.
at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Wow.
Here's Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fouled off. He was late. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
To lay off that pitch down.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Ball to strike. The pitch. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from first. Kyle Teal digs in now. First time up, he grounded to third. Ground ball left side and foul ball. One. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. He leads the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season. And the White Sox strike first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
My draw at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Phillies, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's fouled off. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2.
Ball.
The White Sox leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. There comes the throw, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up and in. Look out.
Ooh, that's a big bite right there.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
He's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Man at second. Late on that fastball.
Oh, 1.
Into center field. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Freeman headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Miles Straw stands in for the Phillies. Ward trying to regain his mojo after coughing up the lead and probably his gum in the process. Let's see if he can keep it to just that.
Well, one mistake can be forgiven, but two can cost you the game, Boo. It's time to stop the bleeding.
Back here in Philadelphia, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Munetaka Murakami. Out to short, Turner. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Fought off foul. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fouled off left side. And a good eye there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's ball two.
Here's the 2-2. Out towards right center field. 2 away. Here's Luis Robert.
Next for Chicago, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
In the air, left field. And that's the third out. Down and order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Burke. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the pitch. Out. 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 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. Out.
Ward struck out 7 over 5 innings of action.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.